Hey everybody, it's the 13th Wolfman, and you know what? Today I went out and I saw a movie. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these. You know, I mean, I had a week where my back was out. I had a couple of days where the power was out, snow, just everything. That the last 3 weeks has just been kind of a culmination of poo, you know, to say it politely. But today I went out and I saw ALITA Battle Angel. The ALITA Battle Angel is based on the comic, and I hope I'm saying this right to the people that follow this stuff, Manga. I think it's Manga. If it's Manga, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's 500 years in the 600 years in the future, so 26th century. And Christoph Waltz plays Dr. Ido, and he's a cybernetic engineer, surgeon, you know. Someone loses an arm, they need it replaced, they go to Dr. Ido. Well, one day when he's rummaging through the scrap heaps, he finds the upper torso of a young cybernetic lady, and he puts her together, and he names her ALITA. This movie, I mean, I don't want to say too much because this movie is definitely worth checking out on the big screen. This is one of those movies, much like if you've ever seen The Godfather, Star Wars, the movie with Sandra Bullock, Gravity. There's certain movies you have to see on the big screen, and because of the scope of this movie, this is one of those movies that you're kind of denying yourself the spectacle that it is if you don't see it in the theater. Robert Rodiguez, as always, kills it. You got Christoph Waltz. God, who all was in this? I was trying to think. I'm going to screw his first name up, and I'm sorry. Masha Raleigh Ali. I'm not quite sure how you say it. Muhammad Ali's son, I believe, is who it is. I might be wrong. Again, I'm not quite sure about the guy, but you have like just a cast of people in this movie, and it's Robert Rodriguez. Robert Rodriguez knows how to make something. He knows how to take something small and turn it into a spectacle. And I use the word spectacle because that's what it is. It was just this giant. I mean, it kind of reminds me of, in a way, what Luke Besson did with The Fifth Element. You know, I mean, just kind of like, just dove into it, you know, head first, and just said, this is what we're going to do. The eyes are going to be big. The bodies are going to be all funky looking. I really would like to see how they did the eyes in this movie. Is her entire head replaced by CGI, or did they CGI the eyes to look big? Or I'm just kind of curious. It would be really interesting to see. But I like this movie a lot. What I didn't like about this movie, there's like one tiny little thing, and I feel like the trailer kind of lied a little bit about it. So in the trailer, you see her, she goes underwater, she goes into this spaceship, or this, you know, this area, and she finds another body down there. And I thought, according to the trailer, that when she's down there, she's going to be rebuilt down there and find out more about herself down there. It doesn't really happen. You know, that's my one minor whine, bitch, complaint, whatever you want to call it, about this. Other than that, this is a good time. This is a fun movie. And it's 2 hours and 2 minutes long, and it flies by. Again, I loved it. I give it 3.5 chainsaws out of 4. Mama Wolf gave it 3 chainsaws out of 4. When I told her I was giving it 3.5, she's like, wow, you really like this, but you didn't talk about it that much after the movie. Well, that's because I was saving up for this. You know, I'm saving it up for you guys. I do have stuff to talk about, but I mean, I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to give too much away. This movie is fun. This movie is a good time. It's one of those, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, it's one of those wasteland futures. Dystopian. That's the word I was looking for. Another dystopian future, you know. Mad Max, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I say go out, check it out, have a good time watching this movie. It's well worth it. You know, I went to the matinee, and so the matinee at my theater, I don't know what it's like across your, you know, in your neck of the woods, but the matinee, if you go to it before noon, it's $5. Can't beat that. $5 movie, you know. I don't do the late night thing, because the later you go, the more you pay. You go earlier, you pay less. So as always, like, subscribe, share, comment. I want to know what you have to say. And when you do subscribe, bang on that bell so you'll know when I throw something new up. As always, I am the 13th Wolfman, and that's right, I'm on the prowl.